Thursday Thunder. Adrian.
Yeah.
7th of April.
May.
Yeah. That's right. Jesus.
We've lost a month.
Yeah. It's pretty well been that, like that meme I put up with the guy in the armour and the arrow going through the
You're
ice.
right through there, yeah. I'm ready for everything.
How you been? We missed out on Thursday Thunder last week.
Yes.
Because we were awfully busy.
Very.
It was incredibly busy. So we're filming this Thursday Thunder here now at the Salisbury Superstore. I'm going to call it the Salisbury Superstore now. So as you all have noted before, that we have closed Millswood. We closed Millswood last Thursday, moved everything over here on Friday in one day and reset and refitted this whole store.
Yeah.
All new shelving, heaps more. This shelving that is behind me here has been extended another 2.4 meters down. We have got $100,000 worth of stock in here.
Yeah, it was a stupid job. We got it done in one day.
Look, it was really good because we had so much help. All my brothers helped. My one of my brothers put up all the shelving. My other brother came and helped me with transporting all the goods over. I had my nephew, my wife. It was such and you and Ari were then here setting up. So it was such a family affair, which was much appreciated to everyone who helped. It was a really good day in the end.
It was.
When we finished at the end of the day, which I sort of thought we're going to be here till 10 p.m, but we finished at 4.
Yeah, we finished it, and we still had people coming in the doors and just completely oblivious to like, oh, you're moving stuff around. It's like, yeah.
That's right. So if you're in the area and your Superstore has closed, come and check us out, because you'll be surprised at what we've got here. We're fully operational, fully trading. We're trading at the moment 9:30 to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday and 10 to 3 on Saturdays. Over the winter, I think we'll stay until 5 p.m. Most early spring, we'll look at 5:30 opening again. So that's it. That's what's been happening here. Obviously, we're still in business lockdown at the gym. There's lots of speculation going around at the moment. Everyone's saying, oh, gyms are going to be allowed to train on Friday and everything. What's happening on Friday is that there is a cabinet meeting, national cabinet meeting, where they're going to look at how to get out of this episode in our lives and transition into the next one.
Yeah.
Now, some of these lockdown restrictions that they're talking about, they're going to lift in the eastern states, is what we've already had. Like we've already had that you can have 10 people, whereas the eastern states only been 2 people.
Yeah.
We've already had that you can travel around your state, in the eastern states they haven't. So I think the lockdowns that they're talking about lifting is those.
Yeah, more
and
likely.
things like funerals, you can have more people at funerals, you can have more people at weddings and things like that. Gyms, I think I will be surprised if they still lift them in this one.
Yeah, I still think it's going to be around.
And in all honesty, I was talking about this with my wife this morning. I would feel more comfortable if we went through in South Australia another 2 weeks. Because the worst thing that could happen here is that they open places up and then there is some sort of transmission or there is a case and they lock everything down again. That would be a nightmare and that would be horrible.
Yeah,
and I think I would really feel a lot more comfortable if they thought about everything a lot longer, thought about the processes to put into place on how we're going to transition, because there will be changes on how everyone's going to train at the gym.
Oh yeah.
And those changes are going to be in effect for months, if not a year, or if ever we go back to normal. That's a fact, and I think I would really prefer that they had everything in place properly. I would like to see 2 full cycles, so 4 weeks of no transmissions in South Australia, and then I would really feel comfortable. Okay, we can open now.
I still think it's going to be around the first week of June.
I'd sort of say let's go for first week in June. Maybe open outdoor cafes now, and just keep an eye on that and see what happens. And then move on to the next phase of indoor dining and gyms.
Well, technically, it's been 2 weeks today since there's been no transmission.
Yesterday was 2 weeks.
So,
in South Australia.
By all counts, and that's the incubation period.
Yeah.
So, in that case,
but I'd like to see 2 of those incubation periods, because there has been cases of someone who tested positive, and 3 weeks later they got it. So there has been up to 3 weeks. Not many, but there has been cases like that. So I would feel really comfortable with 4 weeks, two incubation periods, and I think, okay, we're really, really safe. Anyway, but if they do tell us to open, we're going to open.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah. So that's all, and everything else that you hear is speculation. Media they're saying stories of gyms aren't going to open till September, gyms are going to open next week, gyms aren't going to open ever. You
don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, so hopefully this time next week we'll have a little bit more news.
Hopefully.
And I don't know, maybe by some miracle we might be even filming this at the gym.
At the gym again, yeah.
Yeah.
Good times.
Anyway, so what's been happening in the business? All right, business is still going along as per normal, and I want to thank everyone for their support. It's been, it's actually been really good. You know, it's been good to see new faces here. And Ari now is managing this store, so I'm in and out doing deliveries for net orders and other stuff. You're popping in so, until the gym opens, obviously. We haven't got anything new to report except just what's coming in. So the first thing that we've got a new product coming in early next week, which is the International Protein Gourmet WPI.
Yes.
So this is International Proteins. They do have a WPI now, but this is a different WPI, which is pretty well would be the cleanest protein.
Yeah, I
on the
want
market.
to. We want to put like air quotes around cleanest.
Yeah.
Because necessarily it's.
No, and look, I hate that term, and I tell people off of that, and I pull myself back on that. It's a protein that is as pure to WPI without nothing else added to it that basically can be.
Yeah,
the ingredients of this is basically just whey protein isolate, natural flavors and digestive enzymes.
That's it.
That's it.
Nothing else.
No, there's no even sucralose for sweetening or everything. So we're going to be really interested on the flavors of it. Comes in 3 flavors, which is choc hazel, vanilla Jaffa and caramel coffee.
See, I don't know how I feel about vanilla Jaffa, because Jaffa is chocolate orange and then you put it with vanilla. I don't like Jaffa.
Yeah,
but that's just
you
me
know
personally.
what I think these flavors are designed because they have got a bit of sweetness to them.
Yeah.
To counteract the lack of sweetness. So your vanilla Jaffa, you're saying choc
orange.
Orange. It's going to give that sweetness. Even your caramel coffee.
That sounds amazing.
That actually,
really
I'm really
does.
keen on that. And same with your choc hazelnut. Your hazelnut has got that sweet tang to it. So I think that's the reason they went with those flavors. Yeah.
But we should be receiving some soon. So.
We're getting all flavors in for sampling, and we are then getting the stock will be arriving early next week.
Yep.
So looking forward to that. It's going to be a really good price for a 5-pound WPI. It's going to be around that 120 mark.
$119.95. You think?
Yeah, $119.95 to $124.95. We haven't got the full pricing on that, but it's not going to be any more than $124.95, and that puts it right up there as one of the cheapest WPIs on the market.
Yep.
And it's still 86% protein, so it's very high in protein, no sugars, no carbohydrates.
Beautiful.
So looking forward to that. The other thing that's coming in, and we might have mentioned that before, is the Faction Labs essential amino acids.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for.
Yes.
That's what I'm definitely waiting for.
Yeah. And they use the aminos from, what's that company in America?
Hajimoto?
No.
No?
It's the essential 8 amino acids.
Ah.
Yeah. It just, that has totally escaped my name at the moment.
It's a good essential amino acid blend.
Yes.
Just leave it
but
at that.
it's essential amino acids with your branched chains.
Okay.
Yep. Also, Gen-Tec announced this week that they're releasing a vegan protein.
Yes, we did get a little bit of a snippet of the label last week.
Yep. So we're looking forward to getting the sample of that and trying that. That should be released by the end of May. Same with the Faction Labs essential amino acids, also scheduled to be released in the last week in May. And like I said, the International Protein Gourmet WPI, that'll be here on Monday.
Beautiful.
That's it. What's been happening in news?
Well, the deadlift has been broken, hasn't it?
Well, that really is the biggest news in the strength and fitness at the moment, with Thor breaking Eddie's deadlift record. And he went for 501.
Yep.
And he flew up.
It flew up. It was easy.
He flew up. I like the quote he had then where someone asked him, why didn't you do more? And he says, because I didn't have to.
No.
Yeah. Did you actually see the link I put up yesterday on Eddie's 500 kilo deadlift?
How he nearly died.
Yeah, well, it was a behind the scenes
Yeah.
thing on that lift, where he was being attended to by paramedics behind everywhere,
Yep.
and how he actually there was a scene of him. He was lying on. Did you watch it?
I did.
Yeah, where he was on the gurney, and he was actually said, "I'm scared."
Yeah.
And then he told the cameraman to fuck off and
Yeah.
stop filming.
His eyes are very blank.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that
Pretty
didn't happen to
intense.
Thor.
No, but but then again, Eddie Hall at that time, Eddie Hall's best deadlift, personal best, was 465.
Yeah.
So he just went, I've never lifted more than this. I'm gonna do 500.
So he put 35 kilos
On top of it.
Yeah.
Thor has done 470 for reps.
Yeah, well, he only did 470 for 3 a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, so technicality speaking, if he wanted to get to that same level of nearly dying, he would have to go 520, 530
Yeah.
to get around that sort of limit. 'Cause 470 by 3 equals about 510 as well.
I think the other difference I saw, I watched the video yesterday, they had the lift obviously on that little documentary. And when Eddie completed the lift, he held it for 40 seconds.
Oh yeah,
He stood there for 40 seconds holding 500 kilos or half a ton in his hands.
Yeah.
As blood streaming down his face.
Yep. It's pretty intense.
Whereas Thor picked it up, put it down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't have to.
No.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that was interesting. And then the spin-off from this is that they're now going to have a punch on.
I am definitely going to get that. I am 100%. Why would you not want to watch the two strongest men in the world fight each other?
Yep.
That's ridiculous. Why wouldn't you? Like, if this doesn't get more money than the last, like, well, Tyson Fury and the other guy,
Yeah.
like the actual 2 heavyweight boxers, this should make so much more money.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, it's going to be over in the first 30 seconds, they're going to be gassed. Who cares? There's 500 kilo of human in a ring together.
Well, more than that.
Yeah, it's something cool than having 2 silverbacks just go, let's do it, let's
Yeah.
fight. I want to see that.
So this fight is being scheduled for the Olympia weekend next year in Las
Yep.
Vegas. So
September.
the guys have got a good 12, 16 months to prepare for this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of time.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see. Eddie has already said that he's going to devote the whole 16 months now, 24/7 to this.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see what sort of condition he comes in. Do you reckon he's going to drop any more? Like come in as this super svelte, lean, fast Eddie?
I think he's going to come in leaner than he did when he did that little 16-week
Yeah,
like cut to see what he can do.
because he got down to about 300.
Yeah, but I do believe Eddie will because he's obsessive.
Yeah.
Like if you watch all his training thing, he when he was training for World Strongest Man, he built his own hyperbaric chamber so he could sleep in, so he gets oxygen. He dedicated his entire life. He put his kids on the back burner while he did that. His own family was like, no, I don't want to deal with that just yet, and he concentrated solely on that. And I believe that's why he would probably actually win,
Yeah,
because he's obsessive.
you're right. It'll be the biggest pay-per-view in the world.
It'll be fun. It'll be so much fun. It's gonna be.
Let's hope it
hilarious.
goes ahead.
Yeah.
I hope it's not some sort of bullshit or something.
A year to build hype. It's gonna be $50 million purse. Easily. So can't wait. I'm actually really excited for it.
Yep. All right. Apart from that, there's no other news because there's nothing happening.
Nope.
Yep. One thing I will say here, we'll go back to the opening of the gyms. If they allow professional football to start and gyms stay closed, I'm going to be really, really
Yeah, because they're gonna be using a gym.
Well, not only that, I mean, like, that's just crazy. They're going to allow 36 men to crash and bash into each other and tackle each other and everything, but we can't go to a gym and not touch anyone.
Yeah.
It's just bullshit. Anyway, before we finish off, we're going to start talking about some of our favourite products.
Okay.
All right.
Let's do
so
it.
I want to talk about my favourite product at the moment, and I'm sure you agree with this
Yep.
anyway. And this is the Red Dragon Nutritionals Fireball. We've talked about this lift before, so we're going to just try this now. See this new thing.
There we go.
There we go.
Fireball.
Yep. So Fireball by Red Dragon Nutrition, Australian company. This is such a good product. I just love this product. It would come into the category of a pre-workout slash fat burner.
Yeah.
Yeah, marketed as a fat burner because it's got your carnitine and things, lean GBB in there to help that extra conversion to carnitine. Causes a nice sweat without being over the top.
Yep. We know a
But
few.
the energy I love in this is just so good. it doesn't hit you hard,
Nope.
but it hits you fast in that you just feel awesome.
Yeah, no, and you don't crash.
No,
you slowly
you
plateau back
feel
to normal.
good for hours. I took this morning at 5 a.m. before my cardio, and I still feel awesome.
Good.
It doesn't take away any of your hunger or appetite, anything like that. You just feel good for hours on end. But at that peak, 15 minutes after taking it for the 1 hour, you just go like an incredible.
Yes.
Yeah. It's an amazing product. Comes in a number of flavors. We've got passion fruit here. There's
Pineapple, strawberry jelly, I think,
Yeah.
as well. And I think there's a cola coming out.
cola lemonade,
Yep.
which has already been out. We've sold out of that, but I've got more stocks coming in tomorrow.
I thought it was around
So, and the flavors are really nice. They're not over the top sweet, out of control.
No,
crazy.
they're palatable.
Yeah.
They're actually pleasant.
Yep. $79.95 for 61 scoop serves, and that's all I take is 1 scoop.
Yep.
You know, a lot of people will look at it and say that's only giving you 125 milligrams of caffeine, but that's more than enough with the lean GBB and everything else in there. It works a treat. I love it. So if you're looking for something different, something to give you a get up and go, increase your metabolism for a few hours afterwards, keep you feeling great mentally and physically, then I'd suggest try and give. Let's do this again.
Actually, move out the way.
Fireball a go.
There we go. Looks
There we go. That's it. That's all we got today.
Yep.
Thanks, guys. This will now be back to weekly. We're going to go back to the shop and start clearing up a few other things, and we'll catch you guys next time. If you've got any questions, don't forget to hit us up on our socials. Fireball available in store now and online.
Free Australia-wide delivery.
Free Australia-wide delivery. And don't forget our online website now has got click and collect here at the shop, that you just click on that and it automatically will notify you when your product is ready to collect. You can come through at any time. Once the gym opens, obviously click and collect will go to the gym as well. And free delivery Australia-wide. And locally in Adelaide, there's a good chance you might get to see me bring your order.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. We'll catch you next week.
Bye-bye.